Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean. Every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch a fresh game of baseball. Today, Game 2 against the Kansas City Royals. Got back into a bit of a groove yesterday. Kinda. Had 4 straight innings with a run scored, all of them via solo home runs. We only had 5 hits. 4 of them went over the fence. Kind of an improvement, kind of not. We couldn't get it away from the defenders. We'll see what we can do today against Michael Wacha. 7-9 with a 3.04 ERA. Logan Gilbert 17-4 with a 2.10 ERA. Well, let's jump into today's game. Play in the next game. Play in the full game. Go with the road, that's fine. Mariners open up with a big win. Another game of the week. A big win in Kansas City. They're going to probably need to win a bunch to keep Houston at bay, but they could do some damage if they can keep this hotness going into that Houston series. Actually am okay with this lineup. They got Solano back in. We'll flip Robles and Suzuki. I think we're okay. We're just so cold with a couple of guys. That's fine. All right. Here we go. We can tie the all-time win record, 116 today. We can beat it tomorrow, but that would also require us to continue to play good baseball, which we have not been doing much of that lately. Yet another game of the week, like I mentioned. We keep getting these. They are interesting games, to be fair. We have a starting pitching duel today, which is always good. Gilbert's been dominant on the mound as of late, and Kirby, big game on the mound at a win versus the Royals. Taking a look around the league, Pirates win in extras versus the Cubs. Rockies win in extras versus the Marlins. J.J. Bleday snaps out of an 0-for-22 with a 2-hit performance versus the Red Sox. Michael Garcia breaks out of a 2-for-25 with a 2-hit performance versus the Mariners. Gross. We lead the AL in wins and saves with Kirby and Munoz, respectively. Joe Ryan, 7 innings, a 2-hit ball and a win versus the Yankees. Seager's 700th RBI. Marcus Semien's 800th RBI. Mark Canha's 500th RBI. Kyle Tucker's 500th RBI. Wild. All on one day. Eduardo Rodriguez strikes out 10 and allows 1 run and a win versus the Giants. Shohei Ohtani strikes out 11 and allows 1 run and a win versus the Phillies. Braves clinch the AL East, and the Reds move within 4 games of the Brewers in the NL Central. Here's a very quick look at your farm report. I can hook my phone up real quick. Do the Reds and the Brewers play at all?
So just about set now.
That'd be like a game for us to pay attention
to. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
There they are. There they are.
Been so impressed
there it is.
When it seems like there's more pressure.
Cubs. Oh, wow. It'd be the final series of the season. So if for whatever reason, if the Reds and Brewers were able to meet with it on the line, that'd be real interesting. I got real distracted with that. And you know what? We'll look at the ball. That's fine. I'll take that.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1.
Okay. Does ask for a lot to go right for the Reds. They are in the wild card, so it's not quite as interesting, but I guess you, depending on the record, you could buy yourself a... You could get yourself a bye. Alright, circle change at 84, a 4-seam at 96, a sinker at 96, a cutter at 91, and a slider at 87. Could be a problem. Something that I think we actually did pretty well yesterday is we improved as the game went on. We struck out quite a bit early. We were able to get a hold of a couple pitches here and there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Maybe a little too passive on that one.
Fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent.
On top of the circle change. Okay.
Tosses to first.
Try to get under it down a little bit more. That's fine.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats.
Polanco is 6 home runs away from giving us 4 40-home run guys.
Can stay within themselves. Obviously, they have the ability.
We have to have one basically every other game with him.
We'll see how it goes in this one.
Okay, so let's see if we can
Donovan Solano in the box
dip
here.
a little bit lower.
For a ball.
Don't throw the slider.
It affects the game in so many
way
ways,
too
right?
late on
Your
that.
ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your
So what
capability
was
when you
that
fall behind.
slider?
One out, base
That
is
slider
empty.
topped out at 77, and the fastball was at 96.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That to right.
Darn, and we give them an out on a cutter.
And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Seiya Suzuki.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hopefully we can get some of those calls on our side. Zone was a little tight yesterday, a little
recent
funky
game.
at times as well.
And a swing and a miss.
I liked the way that that
Suzuki
looked,
off
but I
first with 2 away.
wasn't going to do anything with it anyway, but really needed a slowdown.
Now
That's
one
outside.
miss.
All right, good
Those
take.
two
If we could
pitches
avoid
that far out of the
some of
zone
those
gives
real
the
bad
hitter a
swings.
little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off.
Missed
Still
it.
1
Darn.
and 2. And that one is lifted in the air.
It's unfortunately going to be an out. Okay, that's okay.
And that's the third
Trying to
out.
get to it, but that's how it goes. All right.
Mariners leave 1. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Oh, and here
Back
is
here
our
in
pitcher,
Kansas City.
Logan
And today's
Gilbert.
starter, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the
So
last
Houston
half of the
matches
game.
Seattle
And
with a
now,
victory
Jacob
today.
Young. Bunt attempt popped up. Moore brings it in with a nice running grab.
That is why it's good to have Dylan Moore on at third base against
They're
some of
dealing
these
with a
teams. I think
top-level arm on the mound,
this
so figures
this
to be
Royals
a
team is
tough
pretty
matchup
quick.
for 'em. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
He
Bad
makes the
fastball
catch,
there.
And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. And that drops in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get
Foul
to
away.
guys like this a lot of times early,
Ooh, 16
once they
to
really
4,
settle
Atlanta
in,
all
it's
over
gonna be in
Washington
later
today.
innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Foul ball, it stays.
That game
nothing
was
in 2.
0-0 going into the bottom of the ninth tonight.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Bad pitch. A little
That's kinda what
anxious.
you
Don't
expect
always
in
do
a 2
super well with
count.
those 2-strike
Excellent job
count
of the hitter
pitches.
to have the plate discipline
Trying to be a
lay
little
off of that pitch.
too cute.
Swing and a miss.
Timing
Gilbert
seems like
with
it's
the
still a little bit
strikeout.
off. I'm pulling
Royals go down
down
1-2-3.
too early.
We played an inning. No score.
Oh gosh, Washington's
And we're back.
Leading off for the
Second
Mariners,
inning set
the
to
left
go.
field.
1-0
Here's
or
the left
4-0?
fielder,
It's
Randy
Arozarena.
Arozarena.
okay. Huh. It was 0-0. It's in the top of the 10th, and all of a sudden, it's one of those games where it's. I think Seattle had one of those games where it was just like
3 years old, And he's one of the
Hey, it was
few
real
players
tight, and
in
all of a
Major
sudden
League
they
Baseball born in
exploded for
Iowa.
whatever number of runs in the
0-1 now.
extras. It made it look like, why'd this even go to
And
extras?
there's a foul ball. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Gonna really need to do our best to let some of those fastballs sail.
Swing
I
and a miss.
immediately swung at it.
Chase the
Immediately
fastball
swung at it.
for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start
I
to the
panicked
series
myself.
for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Austin
too
Shin
early.
now in the box. Comes
About a
up
16 mile an
empty
hour
with a swing there.
difference. Pretty gross.
And there's a ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with
Circle
high
changes
velocity.
why you swing at that. Get that 2 in your head.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Witt
That's
tosses
ouch.
to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is over.
Really was not anticipating a
Always got such
sinker
good
there.
Sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
It was at least in the zone, so that's a positive.
Outside
outside.
low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it.
Gotta be able to circle
Swinging.
change all the way down to 82.
Nothing
He's
doing for
ratcheting
the
that
offense
fastball
that
up at
time.
like
Down to the bottom
95,
of the
96.
second. No
That's
score.
gonna put me in a really rough position throughout this game. We just gotta stay settled. We could figure it out. Took us a while to score yesterday. We did a nice job bouncing back though after giving up
And
a
welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder.
giving up a
Nelson
solo home
Velasquez.
run to Bobby Witt Jr.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes
There
down
we
looking.
go. Thought my controller was gonna fall off my
He
lap.
just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Second inning here, no score. And that one clips
we
the
go.
corner.
I mean, that's
There we
perfect
go.
location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Damn it.
And a
Come
foul ball
on.
that stays alive.
Is it worth trying to throw a fastball kind of low, throw some gas?
There's
Yes.
another,
Okay.
and that's 3 straight
Okay.
strikeouts. Off to a strong
I like that
start,
plan.
Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the
Or
first
thought,
5 he's
idea,
faced.
Well,
concept.
he's definitely minimizing contact.
Execution?
He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Salvador Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side.
Oh,
He
Solano's
takes it on his
over at
own,
first.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals
Okay.
bats are quiet there. We'll move to the third.
Did
with no score.
not realize that. That's okay. I think it would probably qualify as what we were talking about yesterday. Don't get too cute with the lineup and the defense.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Waka back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's early. Early.
That one's in there.
Yep,
And
and
it's
there it is,
0-2.
pitching right on the
Behind
edges.
0-2, he steps out for time. The shortstop
God
takes the
damn
ball.
it, he can't throw circle changes up like that. It's gonna make me swing at those stupid fastballs.
Got him swinging.
Fuck.
And he's registered
It
three
wasn't a
pitches
stupid
this inning.
fastball, but it was exactly
Pretty
what
good
I
pitch,
thought it was
top
gonna
of
be.
the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dylan Moore
And,
at
like,
the plate
looking
now.
for-
That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Or just trying to go with a contact swing.
Ball, that's out.
Inside, just missed.
Okay, hands off. Hands off the controller, 3-0.
Next offering, he's in for a strike.
Down to
Boy,
3-2.
that
Fuck
was the pitch.
off.
3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Yeah, but we're not looking for a sinker up in that spot.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Downstairs.
All right,
and
in the
that's
dirt,
ball
we're good.
4.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And up next for Seattle.
All right, here we go, Julio.
Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. And that's way high.
That's a good take.
Ball 1. Moore at first, 1 gone. And a foul ball.
Missed it. We're going to do a whole lot with it, but...
Fastball for a
Fuck,
strike.
you went with a fastball, we were probably not going to be in the right spot. Take your time.
1-2. Time is called at home plate.
God, it'd just be so nice if I could figure out where they wanted to go.
Fights it off.
That's
You'll
a
see
bad
another.
swing. That's 2
Man at
balls.
first,
Come
one
on,
away.
Sean.
Got it.
I remember the slider.
4 strikeouts.
Pulled the string and then pulled the string a little bit more and just can't. I can't slow myself down.
Several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing,
God, that's
having a
a-
hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Young settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that.
Ah, I
One
did.
left for Seattle.
It's
Still
so
no
effective.
score.
It's just so effective against me. You throw a couple of those slow pitches up there and then fast one, and I cannot figure it out.
Set for the bottom of the
Here you go.
third.
Four
Down the
left
left fielder.
The
Ian
left
Happ.
fielder, Ian.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating how it feels so
That one's
simple
in there,
to defeat
and
me.
That is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And we have seen so many of these types of pitchers that I just can't deal with.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And it seems like, hey, you'd be able to figure it out every once in a while. But even when there are times where it even feels like, okay, we're getting an idea of where he wants to go, what he wants to throw. And we're still, like, we're not able to adjust correctly. Or all of a sudden we're under it, all of a sudden we're on top of it. Just, God. By the time we're able to try and, kind of dial it in, oh, here's the bullpen.
The other way. Now a long throw to first.
Everything came together for
Huh.
him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he
Suzuki probably should have had that one. I'm not sure what went wrong there.
Just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Michael Massey batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Huh.
They fired it quickly. So it's first and second with
We're all
only
right.
one
We're
away.
one double play away
Back to
from
the top of the
getting out of this. That
lineup.
splitter
And now
didn't
the center
drop.
fielder, Jacob Young. Slice to right. Fair ball. India heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
This is exactly how you beat me. It's exactly how you beat me. Put the ball in play, put runners on base, throw off my timing, and that is an abysmal fucking slider.
Now, Michael Garcia. Check swing. Did he go? Yes,
Part
he
of
did.
part of our problem too has at times has been the fact that we just
Runner on the go. Ripped to third and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's
what a double play.
But they
Dylan
pick
Moore,
up one
thank
run
you
on
so
the
much.
RBI single. It's now a 1-0
Okay.
ball game.
Now we were able
3
to
innings in
respond
the book
last
on
time.
MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Kansas City, John
Glad that I was able to put that
Shelby
together, that it
and
was
set
on the
to lead
fly.
off the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off.
Still early.
And a foul ball. That misses
ball,
the zone.
inside.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got me with a circle shin. He threw it
That was just a case of a
in.
hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change
That
of
is
speeds
so
is what fooled
frustrating.
him, and he got the out.
The Royals leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses
Inside.
1-1. Fought off foul.
Ow. My hand.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
It's just that is so frustrating. That circle change that we struck out with Suzuki on. When you see like me swing at a fastball that is just gone and it's going to miss, I am so scared that it's going to drop back in.
That
Ball
misses
that's
the zone.
outside.
2-2.
Damn it. Fuck. 1, stop hitting the goddamn table. 2,
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it
thank you,
again.
Raleigh.
Foul ball. Another
We're so
2-2
early.
upcoming.
We're so early.
Good battle
We can't
here.
make the
About to
adjustment.
be the 8th pitch of the at bat. Inside
ball.
3-2 the count.
These first 2 hitters.
We're working the
really
count
making
here.
it
That's
work out
good.
there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
3-2
Okay.
the pitch is outside and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That
1-0.
misses. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Outside.
is having a hard time catching up.
We have been having a hard time catching up in this series.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Raleigh leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side could
No.
be two.
It was a sinker on the inside. We were really late. Just looking for that circle change.
To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Okay, that's all right. Didn't respond quite the way that I wanted to.
Bottom of the 4th
Leading
and
up
to the plate
for
for
the
Kansas City.
Let's
Bottom
dial
of
it
the
back
4th.
in here with Gilbert.
Jr.
That's a strike.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some
0-1's the
serious
count.
speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
God. The fucking splitter. I know that was a slider, but man, is the splitter the most irritating pitch in this game.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. The Rosarena after it. Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
Now
shoulder
batting,
coming
right
open instead
fielder.
of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Velasquez in the
God.
box now. No balls and a
0-1.
strike. Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ripped to third, but
Moore, you are playing an
That'll
excellent
end the
third
inning.
base today.
KC down in order.
Thank
but
you.
They hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back.
So here's our pitching comparison. We have the 1 run given up in the 4 innings. No walks, 3 hits, and 3 strikeouts given up. Waka looking good through 4, 1 hit, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and zeros in 2 places that you want him.
Inside.
No, inside.
1-0. Shenton, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Hit hard on
Just
the ground
can't
to
get
short.
on it, drive it into the ground.
Witt over to
darn it.
first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Man, that's tough.
Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and
Got me to the
miss.
circle change. I
So he picks
cannot
up his 6th
slow
strikeout
down.
of the ball game. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Swing and a
That was too
miss.
aggressive. I was looking for the
He was out front
fastball.
that
It
time.
opened up with a couple of those.
That's in there.
Fuck
Well,
me.
this offense has just been locked
No
down.
way.
5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Gets a
Okay,
piece there.
stay
We'll do it
alive.
again. That one just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
We're going to walk. Third walk that we've been able to put on the bases, but we just can't do anything with it.
The gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Moore in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay.
Down the middle for a strike. And a count 1.
That's a pretty frustrating location.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Time call.
Him being able to mix in that sinker, real problem.
Stays
alive.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Okay, just stay alive. Okay, that's fine.
And the righty deals.
That was a bad swing. Previous swing, not terrible. That was a bad swing.
And it's fouled
That's
off.
fine.
They'll
Stay
do it
alive.
again.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the bullpen.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Michael Wacha will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Schreiber.
John Schreiber, 464.
Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now for Seattle.
All right, Julio
Rodriguez, 0 for 2 in this one. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy
Sweeper at
that is not
83,
really
a sinker at
swinging the bat all that
94.
well here.
Four seam at 95, a cutter at 91, and a circle change at 88.
And record a strikeout. I think you attack him.
That is
India
abysmal.
Throws to first.
That is truly unfortunate.
Rodriguez out of the play. And that's terrific.
There's no
work
excuse
out of
for it. It doesn't matter. Like, what are you talking? There's no excuse for it. Then quit fucking doing it. I'm driving myself nuts.
Coming up. It's the
We are able to work walks. We get the error opportunity, and we just throw it away on the first fucking pitch. And of course, they brought in another goddamn pitcher who's going to have a very slow primary pitch and then 2 pitches behind it that go much quicker. It's a nightmare. These teams are nightmares. They're so frustrating. We can't get on the one. We get an opportunity and throw it away. And again, we have scored nothing but home runs for a series, a 4-game set against the Angels, and now the first game of this series yesterday.
And a quick out, number 1.
We cannot score via anything inside the park.
A little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Happ stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
We've also been shut out in 2 of our last 5 games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been such a bad stretch.
That's down and in. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, I guess
So they
I'm
get a
just
man
thankful
aboard
that it
with a
didn't go
one-out
off our
single.
pitcher's head. That's a pretty frustrating at bat,
Next up for the
honestly.
Royals,
But that
Jonathan
slider
India.
did not drop.
There's a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. In the air, right field.
These are not the innings
Suzuki
that we
has a beat on
want.
it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Hat off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force. That's the inning.
Okay.
So 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top 1-0.
Sure, they'll leave the same pitcher in.
Top 6.
Leading off for the
And
Mariners,
stepping in for the
the first
Mariners,
baseman,
Donovan
Donovan
Solano.
Solano.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that is out of
Early.
play.
Okay. Okay.
And a 1-1. Swings and
We went with a
misses.
sweeper. We got to take a timeout here. I was anticipating a sinker.
1-2. Time is called at home plate. That one off the mark.
There's the
and it's
sinker.
2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Is that a
On to
sweeper,
first,
I'm sure.
Gets him. 1 away on a
We
drop
just
third strike.
can't do anything
He's really
with
good
it,
hitting
huh?
the baseball the other way.
Okay,
So
please
credit the pitcher for
skip
having him
through.
out in front of that pitch.
Yeah, too
Clearly, he
early.
had him fooled.
And that
Counts
one
1-0.
almost got him. The Royals up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one hammered
Saya?
back there
Saya? Saya?
onto the track. And
What are we doing wrong? We cannot get anything into the gaps. We're good, just a little under it. That was a bad swing.
Fouled off.
That's out.
It is starting to become more and more of a concern. The further we get into these series where
0-2 count, instead it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch
That's
later
ball
in this
2.
at bat.
Next
Where
offering is downstairs.
we're only scoring via the home run like that, this is a problem.
And that one clips the corner.
Fuck
Time
off.
called. Gets and misses. It's a strikeout.
Holding the string with a circle change.
Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 1.
I just don't
and
know
the
why we
Mariners
can't get it
nothing.
away from their defenders. We had a single yesterday and 4 home runs.
And
Those
we'll
were the
go back
5
to the
hits
ball.
total.
Bottom of the
And I'll be
6th.
honest,
And
don't even
stepping
remember
in
what the single
is the
was.
speedy Jake.
I'm assuming they're largely right-handed again. Yeah, so we can warm up. I guess Brash and Snyder.
Could be up. Gilbert back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one. And that clips the inside corner.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not really sure I understand your zone, but all right.
And now it's 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Michael Garcia.
Sliders
steps
are
in for the
not
Royals.
sliding here.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Foul ball there.
Sinker is not sinking.
And ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Okay, I'm all right with that.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of
The
a
batter,
slow
number
death.
7.
With two
I think
strikes,
ideally
you're
we
looking
would
for
want
that.
a,
Halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching.
There goes the runner. Fouled off down the right side.
Thank God he swung at that.
Out to short. Crawford. Not in time. He's safe.
I don't know that we would have actually gotten either of those guys. They're both very, very quick.
So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Safe at first as they.
I legitimately pressed the wrong button. I panicked.
The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-2 now as he
I think
swings through.
even with
Man,
the
that's just a
even
nasty
with the
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
He caught it behind his back. Got him. Nice play.
get there, let's go.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of
Holy
execution there. You
shit.
turn the
I
play,
can't
and the inning is
believe we
over.
were able to get that. Thank God for that animation. And thank goodness he was only about a 25 speed. Otherwise we give up a run. Should have been out of the inning. Don't
Welcome
need to
back.
rely
We're
on plays
seventh
like
leader
that.
Pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
But it keeps it to a one-run game.
He's been really good
That's
this season,
unreal.
keeping the ball in the park. Not an
Unreal that
easy
we
guy
got
to
that.
take deep.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
We are running out of time, though. Big problem for us. We have one hit. 102 on a fastball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball.
Slider at
Well,
88,
triple
a
digits
secret
on the
97,
gun.
and a circle
I know
change
there
in
are
90.
more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next
Ball two.
offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
strikes.
I thought he was going to go with the circle change.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, and I didn't adjust.
Right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So, hoping to see some.
I
kind of
knew it was gonna be a
adjustment out of him.
fucking
Most
slider.
bats are just a little
I didn't
tough to
trust
watch.
it. I didn't trust my gut.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Bubich getting ready to go. Estevez getting cranked up as well.
That one we can't
Over to
even.
first, and 2 away. to start the 7th.
Oh
Those plays
my
can be
God.
tricky. They're routine,
It's
but
been
that
a
is
week
that's
plus
always
of
gonna be
this.
Smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Now a
That's an
screamer
out.
into the outfield.
There's just...
Young pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing.
There's a possibility that at the end of this game, if we get shut out,
Welcome back. Taking a
which
look
looks
at the
pretty good right now,
The catcher.
we have one hit and it's Seiya.
Perez.
We will have lost 3 of our last 6 games by being shut out.
Pitch is in there. Strike
I don't
one.
think Gilbert's been
Tonight, his
particularly
slider's been
sharp tonight.
really
I probably
impressive.
should pull
tight
him.
Spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Nope.
Just
His sinkers, or the splitters and the sliders have not been breaking and sliding correctly, the way you would like to see.
tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down.
Why
over to
did that
7.
give me the pitcher?
In half up to hit.
That cannot
1 for 2.
possibly be the person that I needed to field that, make that play with.
Foul ball. Gilbert ready to fire now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That was perfect execution.
That
of
has seemed to be
curveball.
a
Down and in,
situation
gets it
as
out of
well.
the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as
You
a hitter,
cannot
but then
do
it just
that.
falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for
So they
Seattle.
turn things over to the righty,
Number
Colin
52.
Snyder.
Gets an opportunity to
Colin
square off against his
Snyder.
former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a
Fuck
ground
off.
ball, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Anything we can throw, different speed, the sweeper.
And there's a ball.
Yeah, don't love it.
Caught him looking for the catch.
That was a horrible fastball.
Royals lead 1.
Okay,
They
we are still
lead it
not out of this
1-0.
game. We have been out hit 7-1.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the
We have
bullpen.
Mason Miller waiting in the
anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close
waiting
this
in the
one out.
pen. Early.
Down and in, moved his feet. Hit on the ground to short. Not in time. The tying run is on to start.
Nicely done, Crawford. Nicely done. Really excited to hit into a double play here.
Difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Do we have?
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ryan Bliss.
Ryan.
No outs.
Bliss.
Runner at first. Here's Dylan Moore. And fouled off.
Can't swing at that. We cannot be
With the
swinging at
tying
that.
run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside, and the count is 1-1.
The only
Good eye.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
Good,
if nothing
good.
else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner on the go again. On the ground to short. Whips
I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't love it, but we at least avoid the double play. If we could just get something in the outfield, we might have a shot here.
Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Lucas Erceg out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game.
It's the one time that we've actually been able to do something like that. It's not my strong suit by any means. Just thankful that it wasn't a strike him out, throw him out situation. I think we had a pretty good jump on it.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
0 for
And what a
3.
two-way player, not just offensively.
Four
but as
seam at
good a
99,
defensive outfielder
slider at
as there is in the
92,
game.
circle change at 90, and a 12-6 at 85. Oh boy.
Fought off foul.
Of course, it's the circle change, huh?
So the tying run at second. And that one is inside ball 1.
Bring it back.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Thank you, Julio.
Over at second, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate.
God damn it. He has not thrown the fastball.
Time is called here.
It's the
Big
most
spot.
irritating
Just
thing that this
reminding
game's doing
himself
right
to
now.
breathe.
And it's been doing it a lot.
That one the other way. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
Gosh,
Footwork
darn it.
was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Solano's been a real good 2-spot
0 for 3 in this
hitter.
one. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper out
That's
to
it.
short.
It's the fastball that we're looking
Fires
for,
across
but
the
it's
diamond, and
it's
that
low.
is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man
So
left.
we're able to
Home
pick
half
up a
of
hit.
inning
We are
number 8
able to
straight
stay out of the
ahead.
double play.
It's the
We are
Royals
able to get
1
them
and
to
the Mariners
third,
nothing.
and we just can't do anything with it.
Back here at Kauffman
Leading
Stadium,
up for the
bottom of the
Royals.
8th. Now
The
here's the
17th
leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jacob Young.
Young.
Like, I'm at a point where it's like, did I mess with the setting on accident? Like, how am I this?
Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
How is it this bad all of a sudden? I mean, just this inconsistent, this complete lack of ability to score. Like, we cannot get players away from the, we can't get balls away from the defenders.
Michael Garcia swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bobby Witt Jr. That one close.
That's a fucking strike. God damn it, game.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close one.
That's a strike too.
2-0.
Come on, man.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0.
In this game, we had a funky play with Suzuki in right field, and I don't know why.
Now pitching.
Like, the game's momentum just was weird.
The closer, Mason Miller.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 3.
102 on a fastball, 90 on a slider, 90 on a circle change.
Swing and a
I knew
miss.
it wasn't going to be a fastball.
0-1.
Why would you think it's going to be a fastball? This game doesn't do that for you.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2
And
strikes.
time call.
God, I
at the plate.
fucking
They
hate
tried to
this.
slow things down here at a crucial spot. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's
Was that
always a good
entire,
one for the
was
closer.
all, was every one of those
Punch
pitches
out.
a fucking slider? There was a circle
You
change.
get settled in. You feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That was the
And the count,
pitch.
1-2.
Just missed.
That
If
was
he's
it.
able to
And it was a
connect
slider.
on
It was
that,
up in the zone.
out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fouled off. He was late. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 1 strike away. And
1
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher
Right
is
back
putting
to where
down,
we were.
and trusting the players standing behind
Now,
them
this
to make
Royals
the
team
plays
is a team that we have struggled
defensively.
against.
Sometimes
It
we wanna
is,
see a
they
high-scoring game,
are,
but sometimes you can appreciate the
their
artistic
pitching
beauty
staff I
of
have
these
a
pitchers
really
dealing out
difficult
today.
time figuring out.
They
And there is something, I don't know what is going on the back end. There's got to be something going on with the game itself where it is not throwing primary pitches for like chunks at a time, where like they'll bring in a new pitcher, we'll take a look at what he's throwing, and in Miller's case it was a fastball, it was a slider, it was a circle change, and we will just see the slider and the circle change and the slider and the circle change and the slider and the circle change, and just can't get timed up on the fastball. And like it's been very frustrating. I don't know. It feels like it's the game's learning or something, and it's just like, we're going to throw him what he cannot figure out, and it's working. This is the third time we've been shut out in the last week. Miller was going to be really difficult to get to. I knew going into yesterday's game, I knew that it was going to be like, hey, we need to be in front, not behind. We can't face Miller. We're not going to beat him. And you can see why. He's your player of the game. 1 inning pitched, no hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no earned on his line. That is his 47th save of the season. John Schreiber gets the win. 1.1 innings pitched, no hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. India was 2 for 3 with a run. Jacob Young was 2 for 4 with an RBI. Bobby Witt was 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Perez was 0 for 3. And we had 2 hits in today's game. One of them was J.P. Crawford on a 1 for 2 day, a walk and a strikeout. Cal struck out, but also had a walk on an 0 for day, and Julio Rodriguez struck out. Gilbert 6.2, 7 strikeouts, 5 hits, no walks, 1 earned on his line. I would kind of like to look. Where did they score? They scored that in the 3rd. India lined for a single. Yeah, this was the... Okay, so this was a game. Or this was the game. So Seiya on this play gets a diamond jump. It's one of those weird... It's a short line drive. Like, it's difficult because through about there, maybe a little further here, we are in the camera that's behind the pitcher. And as soon as the ball gets hit, then it flips over here. And we had a diamond jump on it, and it was right there. I mean, watch, where's this ball land? It lands right here. Oops. Ah. So it's going to land right here. For whatever reason, he takes kind of a weird route. Or we took a weird route to it, even with a diamond jump in the correct direction. And I think we could have gotten the out, which would have prevented the lone run from scoring, because he would come around to score. Just funky, but we get out of the bases loaded jam. I think that's a positive. I just kind of panicked. There was a red throw in there, and then I threw it home and loaded the bases. Kind of a near disaster averted. Otherwise, we are a lot more irritated with this one. We lose 6-0, 3-0, 1-0. I believe the last 3 games that we have scored runs have all been via the home run. That is a huge concern. That's a monumental concern for me. At least in this one, we had some doubles. We didn't have any home runs in this game. Doubles from Julio, JP, Seiya, Victor, and then RBI. But yeah, if we look at the box score, home run, Randy Arozarena. That's the 1 run. If we look at this one, it's a... we had a double. No, but it's a home run. It's Randy, Jorge, Randy with 3, and Polanco with 1. This one was all home runs yesterday. Man. So we're what? We're 2-4 in our last 6. And we are struggling. We get one more against Kansas City. I guess that's just how it goes. Let's rip a pack real quick. We'll get you set for tomorrow's game. I'm going to have to go into the store and buy new packs. Oh, a gold. Not a terrible pack. Three bronzes, a silver, and a gold. At least it's not a bunch of no-name, faceless players. We get Seth Lugo. It's not going to get any easier for us as we have another pitching duel likely. Brian Wu, 17-3 with a 2.65 ERA. Seth Lugo is 13-6 with a 2.85 ERA. So it could be another slugfest against the Kansas City Royals tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If we go back here, we really struggled against this team. It was a 4-game set, and it was miserable. 6-5, we lost 2-0. We win 4-1, we lose 2-1. So 2-2, it's 3-3. Winner wins the series, winner wins the season series, and you can check that out tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe over here, ring the bell down below. Baseball here, taste test up there. Thanks again for watching. Good sports, go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 3.